6-point lead. Here's Reed. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Howard. Oh, a nice assist from Felton.
Listen, if you're open, Felton will find you. He has just such a great feel for the game.
Here's Lou. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Athens.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Iguodala. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. This one for three. Felton can't get it to go. Detroit trails by 9. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's sent back by Howard. They get it back. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's the three. Reed with the rebound. Athens leading by 9. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Detroit with the ball. Pass to Lou. Outside Jackson. Fires the three. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue this.
And Reed throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Felton. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Trenton Hassel. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out left to the wing. Here's Iguodala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ginobili outside. Shoots the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Well, Felton definitely likes getting open from beyond the arc, a solid perimeter scorer.
Thompson in the corner. The three. It's hauled in by Athens.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Howard. Iguodala grabs the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And the basket by Jackson.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Reed gets the bucket.
Well, listen, Felton, an outstanding ball handler. He sees the floor well, zips a pass to his guys.
Outside for Jackson. Thompson outside. Front past the arc. Another three for Detroit.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
It's Ginobili outside. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Ball's not loose. Stolen by Reed. Here's Hassel. It's tipped. Here's Lou. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The assist goes to Clay Thompson.
Athens leading by 6. Here's Hassel. Pass to Hunt. Floats one. Teardrop shot.
Boy, Aiton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That was nice defense.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more
At the
careful.
line for your home team, Nas Reed.
And that one falls for Reed.
Shot.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Bird. Over to the left wing. Here's Hollins. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Poked away. Athens leading by 6. It's Ginobili outside. And that's collected by Burke. Here's Chandler. And then Chandler with the jam.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Ginobili. To the paint. There's Ajinça. And the jam by Ajinça.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Spates. Here's Hollins. Pass to Verjao. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Man, he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stop to get the 2 points. Gets the 3-point in the fall.
Patrick Beverly has turned himself into a willing and capable three-point shooter. Pretty.
Here's Ajinça, and it's good assisting on the play with Simmons.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here for Detroit?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Back to Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Oh my God,
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Jokic. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Great with how explosive John Morant is. He is certainly taking his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And that one's good by Gortat.
And when Gortat is driving with purpose, he is hard to stop. Gotta respect that tenacity.
Curry with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Beverly for three. Rebounded by Hart. Here's Miami now. Morant with it. And it's blocked. Now Gortat. Good on the triple. Gortat's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Green. And that one is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Pass to Curry. Morant surveying the D. Pocket four. Miami needs to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. Now Athens with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Good on the three-point shot.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
It's Curry outside. Miami no good on that time either. Outside Green. Beverly wide open. Offensive rebound. From downtown. Knocks down the three ball. Beverly's got the lead up to 12 now for Athens.
And like seeing Beverly get involved there. Sweet shooting from the speedy guard. And I like the ball movement going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to him.
Drills it from outside. Green's got his second bucket.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Beverly for three. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Morant right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Both free throws good from Morant.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Felton can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got an opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Athens.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bleachers.
And he's good on the three ball. Poke loose. Here's Reeves. Can't connect from short range. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
It could go. And so we wrap up the first half. Athens leads by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
The away team, 10.
Athens leading by 14. For three, Felton trains the three-point.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Ginobili looking around. Pass to Malone. Puts up a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pushing it up. The powerful flush by Durant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Malone. Outside, Felton. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Away team ball.
Miami trails by 15. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by Felton.
Away team foul.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Athens.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Home team
Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
first team
That one on Ginobili.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Athens leading by 14. And here's Felton from the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Morant. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now Felton. Ginobili missing from long range. And Curry throws it down.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And so here is Miami. After the missed three from Raymond Felton. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. They grab their own miss. That one doesn't go. Offensive rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
The away team
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Miami trails by 14. Edwards inside. Spates with the block. Pass to Reeves. Collins with the block. Beverly for three. Gortat. And a second chance here by Gortat.
And the long arms of Gortat, really good at using them to gobble up those second chance opportunities. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Good work there as it goes. So it's Miami now. It's an 18-point game. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. And Hollins pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing from him.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Durant. Gortat with the block.
And an average shot blocker for a center. When Gortat rejects shots, it helps set the tone for the defense.
Scooped up. They kick it out to Green. They shoot again. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Stolen by Beverly. Gortat with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Rebounded. And Green is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Launches a three. Again, the miss by Green. Here's Durant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Durant attacking. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Unable to get that one. Gortat with the defensive effort. Fires for three. Miami grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Pass to Curry. Over Spates. And it's set back by Spates. He's again. Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
First personal
Never
foul.
giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
Athens leading by 20. And here's Green outside. Another three for Athens.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
It's Morant with the drop. And finished off by Morant.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drop. Wow.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And then Morant slams it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Hollins can't get it to go.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to Gortat. Jacks up a three. The rebound by KD.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Athens to start out. Here is Gortat. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Ball goes to the
Listen,
away team.
turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for New York. Picked by Okafor. Smith on the wing. Gortat with the block.
The swat by Gortat. He doesn't chase blocks, but he can send them back.
Dispensing by New York here. And then Okafor slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
From deep Green. No dice on the putback jam. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
That's bullshit. I shouldn't have gotten that back.
Here's Spades. Athens with another miss. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Beverly for three. It's rebounded by New York. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the paint. Back to Wembanyama. Smith wide open. He fires. And again, New York with the triple.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And it's Okafor at the elbow. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shots cars and we switching lanes. Baby, you.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And that's a foul call on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
It's Ginobili outside. Up again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
New York with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Smith. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Pass to Hassel. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. New York leading by 11. And then Smith with the dunk.
Assist from
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
For three, Felton. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Smith. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's the fast break. Felton leading the way. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New York. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Pushing it up. Here's Hassel. That 3 off the mark. Here's Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
He got it up. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York leads by 17, and we'll be back right after this. That'll be a 5-second call.
home team basketball.
Outside, Ginobili. It's rebounded by New York.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
For 3, Felton. That falls. Nice feed that time for Ginobili.
Felton definitely likes getting open from beyond the arc. A solid perimeter scorer.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New York leading by 14. Now here's Harden. And he drives in. Reed with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. And the
control the glass this game. Really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And here's Felton from the arc. And so it's new work with it. Stolen by Ginobili. From outside the arc. Hangs it from downtown. Ginobili's got himself going now. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Team basketball.
Here's Spates. Another three for nothing.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. But clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
You know, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see this move. Nice try. It's all good. We have a dancer. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
New York leading by 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. Knocks down the three ball.
Dante DiVincenzo.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Reed gets the bucket. And here's Hardy. Down low. Borchak with the steal. And oh, here we go. Felton's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Spates. Pass to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Borchak. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
DiVincenzo.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Shot by Felton.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Hardy. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Hardy. Reed with the rebound.
Away team foul.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Athens trails by 9. For 3, Felton. Can't hit that one. And so here is New York. 17 points was their biggest margin.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's good for 2.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And the wide open shot from Reed. Athens with another miss. To the inside. Here's Smith. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
Team basketball.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Spates. To the middle. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here.
The ball goes to
Great
your home
instincts
team.
from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Home team foul. Maurice Spates.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle starts
personal foul.
over New York?
Second
They're
team
looking to
foul.
attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Pass to Okafor. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Okafor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And that one misses. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Athens with another miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Beverly. Here's Smith. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
No good from Spates.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority. But injuries continue to happen.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Smith top of the key. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And New York making a change.
Team basketball.
Athens trails by 20. Beverly for three. Hits the three-point foul.
No hesitation in the catch-and-shoot situation. Patrick Beverly ready to shine.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not...
thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry.
Here we go.
And it's Atlanta to start out. Alexander Walker with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Offline with his three. Now here's Green. Takes a three. They get it back. Jeff Green on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Launches a three. More time. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Alexander Walker. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now Hollins. Over in the corner, Green. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Morton.
Substitution for your home team.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game. Thompson outside. Carter with the three. Traps in the tray.
Nice job by Klay Thompson just taking this step back. Team needed a play. He made it.
With the three. Trains the three-point.
Hit. That's good. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Thompson with the bucket.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Substitution on the court.
For three, Felton. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
It's Ginobili outside. No good on that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Reed. Hits it from three-point range.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Carter outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Hassel. And rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. A shot's good from Claxton.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
Snatched away. Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Felton. Athens leading by 7. Here's Hassel. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Stolen by Ginobili. Down low. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
A 6-point.
Reeves got the lead up to 9 now for Athens.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
Here's Carter. Thompson from long range. Claxton on the follow.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And Atlanta has possession. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target from the wing. Latrey. Here's Reed. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ginobili. He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so that brings the first half to a close. Athens leads by 10, and will return shortly. Outside, Felton. Shoots the three. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. The Atlanta trails by 10. And Thompson throws it down.
They're showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
And here's Felton from the arc. Kept alive. Pass to Hassel. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And at our table tonight, I'm alongside Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone.
Here we go.
Here's Shaw. And Hollins pulls it down. And here is Athens now. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
They get it back. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Hollins has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Spates on number 3 for Athens.
But defensively, not the kind of shot you want to give up to Mo Spates. You got to force him to put the ball down on the floor and make him earn the points.
Now, here's Maxey. No good with the triple. Ward's out with the ball. Pass to Beverly. Again, Evans.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Closer. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Here's Shireman. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Right side Green. Baseline try. Wang pulls it in. Here's Hauser. Offline with his three. Shoots. Evans with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Shireman. Here's Matt. Here's the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
This team is handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Here's Shaw. Banked in off the glass.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
No good from Spates.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Here's Maxey. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Maxey's got 8 points.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey's skilled at finding space to let it fly.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Athens trails by 5. Here's Spates. That's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
They get it again. Here's Shireman. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He has 5. Here's Gortat. Athens with another miss. And so we conclude the first half. The Utah Jazz up 8. We got more in store for you right after this. And it's Felton with the ball for Athens. 8-point game. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. Felton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
A steal. And here we go. Another 3 for Athens.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here he goes. Ginobili with the 3. The shot misses. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's situated right around him. Big hops from the backcourt.
Absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hassel. Athens trails by 3. And here's Felton from the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by McGee. And here's Reed. Pass to McGee. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. No good. That would have tied it. And Caro outside. Here's Edwards. Here's Rice. And the 3 off target. And here is Athens now. They trail by 3. It's tipped. McGee. Pass to Ginobili. To tie it up. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Or a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
And here's the break. Here's Banchero. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. Athens trails by 3. And stolen by White. One-on-one fast break. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
Here's Felton. Malone with the block. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. And here is Athens now. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Reed. Pass to Hassel. It's up a 3. Athens with another miss. Here's Rice. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
We don't know what he can do from out there. At this stage, it might be better to body up Ginobili and force him to work harder and put it on the floor.
And here's White. Now Ginobili getting his 3 to go. Shot's good by Rice.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the composure.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Spates. Outside, Green. Releases. Maxey grabs the miss. Pass to Wembanyama. A three from Leonard. It's hauled in by Athens.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no call.
And that one's good by Gortat.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, what timing on the offensive glass. Gortat's length and physicality really come in handy in those spots.
18 foul. Shireman. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Spates to take the lead. And it's Gortat coming to go.
And this is where Gortat is most dangerous. A refined, confident, interior scorer.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And they recover it.
All that size and agility on the offensive end, but when Spates focuses down here on D, he can make an impact.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 6. No good, unable to end this run.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's keeping himself either whiffing a bit on that one.
That's a good shot.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Maxey, no good. Athens leading by 4. Here's Spates. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Drake, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Spates. And the slam dunk by Spates.
So a little more athleticism from Spates there as he gets out on the break and fills the lane nicely as a big.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Shireman. Beyond the arc. Gortat with the rebound. Leonard with the steal. Here's Shireman. Guarded by Spates. Here's Shireman. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Beverly for 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And it's sent back by Spates.
Not known as a shot blocker, but the effort from Spates got him in the right spot. And he affected the shot.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Athens.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Spates. Count it. Good.
Well, there's some power and agility inside the body of Maurice Spates. He put both of those on display on that finish.
For the 3. No good on the shot.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Gortat. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And I going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not going to blow layups.
So Athens wins it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Alright, let's see what I get, guys. This better be good. I worked hard. Okay. I'm on this side, yep. On this round's top prize. Pack, market, redeem. Alright. Let's Eastern 97 driving layup. Small. Michael Jordan. Dennis Rodman. Interesting. I don't hate that though. Not one bit. Oh my god. Alright, now we need to do this. This is... Oh, alright.